A highly anticipated new movie is telling the story of how Nike landed the Air Jordan brand. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck play the two men responsible for launching a sneaker dynasty. WBZ's Laura Haefeli shows us how the two local actors are bringing people back to the theater.
Whether it's movies in the making or in the theater, Boston boys are bringing neighbors back to the big screen.
I saw you looking at the Air movie poster. Interested?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Weeks after Matt Damon and Casey Affleck were spotted shooting their upcoming movie, The Instigators, Damon is teamed up with the older Affleck in Air, now in theaters.
It has the local boys, and it's a good story right, that we all know and love.
The Air Jordan origin story stars Boston natives Damon and Affleck. The movie follows the journey of Nike recruiting Michael Jordan to create what would become the most famous sneaker of all time.
Matt calls me on the phone, and we just hit it off.
WBZ's Dan Roche sat down with Matt Damon's character in real life, Sonny Vaccaro, the sports marketing executive responsible for Jordan's Nike sneaker deal.
That changed my life, Nike's life for sure. And Michael started something that will live forever.
Now, local movie theaters are hoping the blockbuster film has Boston running back to the big screen.
Certainly the early months after the pandemic reopening were very touch and go.
Beth Gillian is the deputy director of the Coolidge Corner Theater, which nearly shuttered in the 1980s. 40 years later, was threatened again.
I think because we are so beloved in the community, the minute we closed our doors, messages of support, checks, everything started pouring in the door. Things aren't maybe 100% back to where they were before the pandemic, but pretty close.
What does a movie like Air do for bringing people back to the theater?
This is just this beautiful story. It wears its heart on its sleeve. It's really funny. The performances are great. And I think people will hopefully come into the Coolidge either for the 20th time or maybe in some cases the first time and see what a special place this is.
In Brookline, Laura Haefeli, WBZ News.